How we do it?
Good.
Alright, so first and foremost, I give up praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. We give all honors and reverence to the apostles of great Muslim rule, our teachers, our apostles in the truth. We say salutations to the Akemosh. Consider pushing on truth and say, Dean and Dale. You know, constantly in season 1, season we say, Shalom.
Shalom.
Right? So once again, we also did the prophesy. You know, you don't follow this wicked thing down. Talking about bringing the judgment to 2/3 and you know, and to wake up the elect, to edify the elect, you know. Then that are chosen, right, from the foundation of the earth. So you know, as just continuing to what the brother said, you know, you're talking about the rich men and how the rich men, you know, how they live in this life. Right? So there's James chapter 5 verse 1. It says, go to know ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. So the miseries that when I come upon them. There's a reason why it said that. Because these rich men, most of the times, they can't deal with the situations that are going to come to them. That's why when they lost the money, what they do, they commit suicide. You understand? Like the pastor that had the 38 or whatever it is millions. Right? They want to take it 38. And he want to war the government. You know? I mean, anybody would have want to.
A thief from a thief, eh?
Yeah, a thief from a thief. They were saying a thief from a thief make God smile. You understand? But it is to show you what is going to happen. These rich men, they can't live. Is this an example of show that they can't live with all this money? They need it. You know? They need it. It's like anytime I want thing, them think they could pull out $1 million. And the man who come to kill them, they buy that gun from you now. Or let me get that from you, no? It are no made to survey in that time. The made is who go be hunting here. You understand? So this is when James 5 verse 1. It says, go to know ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth eaten. Right? It says, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. That is like going into the bunkers and things. Because all the heap of them treasures for the last days, thinking that they can buy the salvation, thinking that they can buy the life, you know, buy the way to freedom, buy the way to survive. For the heap of that. At the end of the day, the rich know what is going to take place now. But they know the latter end. You understand? They would heap it up, but they keep it up for us. You understand?
Okay, if I can say it have like how they have Fort Knox, how they pull the gold away, and even all the and even the seat vault, how they pull away all the real seats.
Yeah, the real seats. Yeah, the seats in but just in Antarctica.
Yeah, some in Antarctica.
They're the seats frozen. You know? Seeds. Like from every plant in the world, they're the seeds for the plant frozen. So like anytime I need apocalyptic chaos and they can plant over and because they already know they already know what is going to happen. The leads had a plan out with how it is going to take place. At the end of the day, we need war, we need prophecy. And we see the prophecies taking place daily. You understand? You see, for the past few days, there's something called the super wolf moon. It's lots of EVA signs in the moon and so forth. And that moon brings flood. That moon bring a big flood in Indonesia. Have had the whole place flood out. You understand? Will the money save you in that day? No. Anytime I talk about nuclear warfare, your money can't save you. Especially to the fact that they're going to change some of the paper. You understand? Soon as it will be the RFID chip. Right? That can't save you. You wouldn't be able to go in a bank and take out anything. Time of war and destruction and people chaos. You feel like time you go to the bank and take out money to buy food? No. It's a survival skills.
Like South Park, the episode where none of the ATMs had money.
Yeah.
And everybody was going off,
Yeah.
everybody was malfunction.
You know, for us it could be the spirit of the Lord. But for them, they might have to show some kind of survival skills or something, and the rich man don't have that. I tell you, most of the time, without the money, a rich man is like a baker. Must be worse. Because a baker might still he can survive. Yeah. You can't. Like I remember it. Yeah. Like I think it was it was BP, right? Yeah, when BP they get rid of the first workers. That was the big thing that happened with the oil and the big thing.
That Petrochin too?
Yeah. But Petrochin come after, come on the first one. With BP. Real people get fired, they cut off the contract. I remember this fella, they commit suicide.
himself.
Yeah.
Imagine the kind of money he was making.
Yeah.
Imagine the kind of money he
That
had.
live at certain level, and when they reach out to that level,
Yeah, that woman tell you, man commit suicide. I think the woman and everything. So when the woman was working BP, she jumped and she can't. She went mad. She started bounce on the rest of the cars in the road and run. They can't make it. Thing, you know, because they live so much on a high level in time of miseries. They know what to do. Now I go back to verse 1 where it say, go to know ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. The miseries will come. No what happened to them. Because they're so dependent on that money now. Right? They're so dependent on that. You have to have that. You understand? So it say, behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down in fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, cried, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. And the Lord of Sabaoth means the Lord of many armies. You understand? So just we don't see all the rich men are going to get saved. As I always say, every time I read that scripture, I always mention this show, gods of Egypt. You understand? Gods of Egypt.
That show.
And in that show, they show you how whatever you have in your pocket, you have to just walk one by your way into the afterlife now.
Yeah.
You understand? So you have to, you know, like
Going to the
when
book of
you
the
go on
dead.
dead, it's that Egyptian kind of mythology shit now.
They go to the book of the dead.
Yeah, book of the dead. You know, if you go and put some gold, some chain, and you go, when a man going to walk it, so you need to be now, you walk in and out. So we are there to wait. You have a pull out, that is what the thing is. You can't buy your way into salvation. You understand? You can't buy your way into salvation.
Everybody in Egypt was looking like crackers.
Yeah. They say, ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. Yeah, because it never say no. When the rich just always want more. They always want more. So what they go do, as if we back to verse 13, it say what, by fraud. They start to do fraud, they start to rob men, they start to rob the poor. You understand? They start to move them just, and put on more, what is called a tax, more this, more that. You understand? I think the rich just do bring come down here, working for rich man, you working, what you gonna do? You go in and you find you working good, you go and try to bring it down. Try to carry it, things hard, so they cut the pay. But you want the same amount of work, but have less pay, All these sort of wickedness that they do, especially the elites and the high level men.
They must actually promote slavery, there are certain places in the world that there's literally slave children doing work for close to nothing. Or even like I was talking about, seeing the prison system and breaking it down. In the prison system, they were showing at a man the prisoners, they just actually do things and put things in place to actually let people go in jail, like jakes. And after they go in jail now, there's had them working inside it for close to nothing. And had them making all kind of fancy things. Man says strollers, baby strollers, all kind of fancy things they making inside it, paying them close to nothing for it and them selling it for big money.
Yeah, slavery. Yeah. Like even say the one ton of it. I saw the lead standing to the oil. No matter where that oil, the oil gonna go and find the oil now. It's like if a country that they have no ties, nothing with get oil. All of a sudden,
Best friend.
All of a sudden now, it have an uprising in the country. All of a sudden now, all this kind of madness that the elites just do. Yeah, sounds good.
Happy, sir?
Happy, sir. Yeah, you good.
This Jeremiah 17:11, he say, as the partridge sitteth on eggs, and hatcheth them not, so he that getteth riches, and not by right, shall leave them in the midst of his days. At his end shall be a fool, because they will leave all that. When they see the kind of destruction to come upon this place. Then they not tend to study the Benz, BMW, all the best rights, all the money they leave them.
I think second just say to what they should gather up and the next man shall come and take. You understand? So they gather in by the club. In that time of chaotic and chaos and thing though, you feel man they say, well, what money you have? Like no No, a man go do that because with the society normal. He can't touch it because at the end of the day you're rich. You could pay the police, you could pay the lawyers thing, you know? Power. Yeah, power. But in that day, when you check crack off, you feel that man is only going to get hit first.
I was talking about I think it's in World War Z, when the chaos they break out with the zombies, and you see the policeman was inside the store looting.
Yeah. Then we take you on. In that day, watch me. It say ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton, ye have nourished your hearts as in a day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he do not resist you. Say, be patient therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husband man waited for the precious fruit of the earth, and had long patience for it, until he received the early and latter rain. Be ye patient, establish your hearts for the coming of the Lord, joy nigh. So yeah. You know, like we are patient, we go through affliction, you know, sitting on just matters. We go through that, but these rich men, when the Lord come, it's destruction. The Lord say, do the meek, the lowly. You understand? Now the Lord say, even say why you go, we did say, let's roughly paraphrase it. Say a vagrant and a publican and a thing.
A harlot and a publican, something the kingdom before you.
The kingdom before you.
So you can talk about the candle still going through the eye of the needle.
Yeah, can't.
Well, this is Amos chapter 9 verse 13. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper.
Yeah, the plowman go overtake the reaper. Go ahead.
And the treader of grapes, him that soweth seed. And the mountain shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt.
Yeah, you talking about destruction, you talking about chaos, and that is what we're coming into. Like with the Iran situation, like how they like the plane that get down. Iran come out and say, well, you know, we shoot it down by mistake. You understand? But that is what I say, they shoot it down by mistake. No, but think about it. Let me just go into our perspective here, right? Let me think about it. You hear America and Iran go and fight, but you go and fly a plane over Iran?
Madness.
Right now, they're not shooting good enough.
Let's think about it, but that is a plan. No, I'm sure why. That is a plan. Because in time to come, when if America ever hit and America will, I think I shouldn't say ever, will happen, they will use that against them.
As collateral, as excuse.
As collateral, as excuse. They will bring back up there, they will say, remember when they should only play on the innocent people. But the thing is, that was a plan because I will show you why that was a plan, right? And why they didn't give that plane all
like tactics, yeah.
Yeah, because when the situation a day before, or I think a day before that the plane got shut down. I remember reading the news that the plane, what's that is happening in the airport, you know, just get orders. They did send out the orders to make no plane fly,
yeah.
And that was a day before the plane got shut down. So how that one going to take up there?
And if you look at it, even when if a plane going into the country to deliver passengers, they will have communication between the base and the plane to say what we're coming in. So them probably didn't have no authorization. So they were thinking that next plane coming to bomb them again. So they say put it down.
That's why that day was a sacrifice for me. So there was a sacrifice for me. So we know for sure. You understand? Alright, so I'm going. This is second Ezra chapter 15. I'll read verse 1. It says, behold, speak down in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which are put in thy mouth, said the Lord. So this is what we talk about. We talk about the prophecies. When you hear what prophecies, within how many days? 11 days, what? 11 then? Today's 11. Within 11 days, you know what happened in 11 days in 2020? We talk about when you see Iran and America fight. We see some videos on the chip. Floods.
6.2 earthquake.
6.2, 5 points. Take it to Puerto Rico. We see we talking about Australia burning up. You understand? So we seen all kinds of things.
And that's all what we see.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's all from where? That's all from what we just see. That other stuff going on too. Like plenty people don't know. Like plenty people don't know what was going on with not Philippines, with Indonesia with the flood. Right, people, because that wasn't hitting like news. Because the point in time the war was going on. You understand? Because let me just go in my phone here. And some screenshots, I believe, with some articles that I see what I use. Like you see the Russian warship it approached the US destroyer, you know?
Yeah.
You know? You talk about it's a triple threat storm threatens to bring potentially a deadly weather to the US over this weekend here. You understand? So all these things, these prophecies, all these things. You know? We see signs in the heavens and so forth because he saw the big telescope and seen all kind of movements in the stars right now. You understand? You know, there's the Lord coming back, the Lord playing with them. You know? That's a glorious thing. It says, behold, speak down in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord. And that's what we do. We speak that. We come and speak that. We also then tell about how we so I see, today rain go fall, we go sun hot. The hour pastor so sun hot. You know what hot too? Hell. Just so you come and tell me, not done that.
I was blasting too earlier today because I see you on one side and the pastor was on this side here preaching and talking about I was talking about the name and thing, now we're talking about Jesus. He was coming out vibration. He was right there with him, Michael.
I know you're talking about at Sunday, we don't come and we see him too. You understand? I'll jump to verse 4. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Can.
You understand? It said, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So that is something the Lord said, well, speak the prophecies, and what I prophecies, sword, plague, famine, destruction, all these things to come. You understand? There was famine. There are places right now that people are not even eating. They're not getting food to eat. There are places right now people don't even getting water to drink, clean water to drink. You understand? That place literally being destroyed, like what's going on in Australia? The place burning down.
The whole, everything that had that belonged to them gone.
Houses burned down, countries burned down. You know?
Just a matter of time for things to happen.
Yeah, just a matter of time. You see, here, anywhere else. Because it are certain countries that's so happy that they think that it might never come to them. You know? Here is one. But we just still see chaos here. We just still see chaos. Plenty shootings plenty robberies, and we still see real chaos here compared to other countries that ain't seen nothing on the whole. That country it has certain Caribbean countries have 1 death per year. One for 6 months and then another. You understand? One bird for 6 months. We have what? 11 in one day. So we seen it already. What were them who seen it one per year, 1 for 6 months? They're not saying that them think everything won't continue like that. You understand? So what the Lord say what? The Lord say what? Says, behold, said the Lord, I bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful words are fulfilled. And that is what we say, wickedness fulfilled this whole place. This whole place wickedness fulfilled. We ain't seen anything good. Everything out of order. Everything out of order. This total wickedness. Let me just say wherever you turn, wherever you look, it's wickedness. You understand? It's going on. It said, therefore, said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually, and that is what we do. When we pray, we ask the Lord to come and redeem us from this wicked place. The Lord saying, go hold the tongue no more. That's why the Lord stirring things up. Right now, the Lord had things like when you know when you go and pop popcorn, put your popcorn there and you say pop 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 pop. It's a chain reaction. Pop 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 pop. Yeah, what's going on right now? Lord making this place feel like a pot of popcorn. You understand? He said, and therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge her and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. You understand? So yeah. So that is what the Lord you watch me. Give me Malachi 4 verse 1. Start from 1.
This is Malachi 4 verse 1. For behold, the day that cometh that shall burn as an oven.
That's right, so the day coming that this place shall burn like an oven. You understand? Just put popcorn in the oven too. That's saying. But he said read it over one time.
He said, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
The day coming that shall burn like an oven. The scripture say do it tarry, wait for it. You know it coming.
Yeah.
You understand? Say behold the day coming that shall burn like an oven. Right? These nukes, all these things are going to hit like remember you see the video with man at the Sunday night and it was talking about how when the nukes hit, when the bombs hit,
Well, the waves are different.
and the waves, each wave have a different impact on the body or the impact on whatever it is around. It have like it have a wave like when the wave hit you, right? Yeah, it's just it ashes one time.
Yeah,
That's so impactful now.
you said Rakana.
Yeah. like if you go, I think like if you watch Hiroshima, right? Hiroshima, it has certain buildings with ashes still on the wall.
Or like the outprint of the person.
Yeah, the outprint of the person. You understand? But then there is soon that going to happen. Hey, America going to burn by. America going to burn. If you see how much Jakes was frightened when that snow was going on with Iran and think they was joking, but when shit started pop off, when they hear bombs started drop and Iran attack back, all jokes got. That the Lord say he will cease the merge from the land. You understand? The happiness that they have. He will cease that from happening. You understand? Because they think everything is a game, everything is a joke. Right? They think everything is a meme. They could go and make a meme with it, make a funny picture out of it and you know laugh. See all the joy goes into sorrow. It have a saying that the old people are still tell the young ones what. After joy is what? So that's a big saying. So they're enjoying they enjoying themselves right now. So you didn't expect to receive the sorrow? It coming. So where that? Right?
Laugh and cry, live in the same
Right,
mindset.
it say, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, shall be stubble.
Shall be stubble. The Lord going to use all as the bush. Watch me, when you light in a bushfire, you have to take the stubble to the work. Catch your fire, watch. Catch your fire, move. Understand? That's what it is to do. When you light a bushfire, you say like a fire to do something. You have to use more bush or use more stick and things to, get the fire more strong. And the Lord say, go and use them as well, as stubble.
I'll dry grass.
Yeah, you're going to use the dry grass or dry wood. You understand? So, let's imagine how you're going to use a stubble, so we're going to use to make the expand more. Hey, watch me, the Lord different today. Go
Right, he says stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up. Said Yahweh Shem Yahushua of hosts.
The day coming that shall burn them up. And that day coming soon. You understand? They say a day, it ain't in mind. So it will come in that day. It's coming. You understand? Because in a day, they think it won't come. As the scripture says, give me that Peter there. Give me that Peter. I think it's 2 Peter. Second Peter, that's for First Peter. See if I find the next one here, but it's
That one in the address too, the same address 15?
yeah, I know. I know what the address is. 2 Peter 3, start from verse. Start from verse 1 and go.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, right, verse 1. The second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds by way of remembrance.
Yes, so you still be aware of what? Remembrance. But I'm going to show you something. Eh? You remember that which is what the days and what to do. And put yourself into that, in that perspective as well. And you be faithful unto waiters. We have to be faithful unto the Lord. Because no one was preaching, no one was banging. You understand? The rest of people didn't hack it. And the scripture said there was, you know, there was vibes in. You know?
A madman, rain don't fall.
The rain don't fall, yeah. Yeah, but what rain? Like, we don't want rain, but where's that?
You never see it in my
Never
life.
see rain from away from you. Nah, where's that you talking about, guy?
Water falling from the sky.
Sky, what up, from the sky?
It's man
Where's that,
crazy.
man? But, no way offer. That was, you know, that was the most telling back in days. No way offer. Well, we talking about from the sky, man. You know? But, they know what's them was prophecy.
I see, let's show you how different the Lord is. The Lord is really tell you, there's really prophesy things that people would never expect.
Yeah.
And that was their stumbling block.
Like even for this, remember we talk about nukes falling from the sky and
Can
people
they?
don't believe that. People do believe that. Like a lot of people do believe that going to happen. Even just to say, like for example, if you travel to Noah was preaching for a real good while before the flood come.
And I think he really take about 100 years to build the ark or something. There was a lot.
Talking about that, yeah. A good while. And he was preaching banging for a good while before that flood come. Banging for a good while. You understand? And they were just drinking, marrying, orgying down the place.
Yeah. 25 years now you talking that Japanese, you still talking that.
100 days you talking, I know how we're going to use. You know? Yeah. That is what's going on. That is what is going on too.
Yeah. Right. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 2. That ye may.
Yeah, true.
So this is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 2. Right? That ye may be mindful of the words which were spoken before by the holy prophets.
Should I be mindful of the words that are being spoken by the holy prophets? You understand? The things that are written, the things that there, things that even we speak outside there, even them will be out to be mindful of what it is we speak of. Because what we're doing, as about second as just 15 verses, to speak this word of the prophecy unto them. So they'll be mindful of that. Well,
and of the commandments of us, right? The apostle of the Lord and the Savior.
commandments, same way we follow the apostles. You understand? Right?
That's right.